night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga. But we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it. And they using niggas songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well, it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well, then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater, her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Let some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a root. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wookie-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back. We ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga. Wookie-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that wookie-woo, something. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal? Y'all, what's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trapper typing in CNN. Trap News Network, back in the same, like cracking the same here at CNN. Trap News Network. It's that good excuse. It's that good knowledge. Though you're not finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Tap in with the tap in. Make sure you are tap in with the tap in. Make sure you tap in with the tap in. We are a part of the Trap News Network family, Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit us up on Instagram. Please hit us up. TRAP NEWS Trap News Network. You want to be a part of what we got going on? Hit us up, man. Say tapped in with the tap in. What we got going on, man. I love being back home in LA. You know, a lot of y'all like, damn, bro, he always walking around outside. Because I live in a beautiful community. I live in a beautiful neighborhood. And I'm home, boy. I've been gone for a long time. I'm happy to be home. I feel like I'm shining brighter. I feel like my haircut's crispier. You feel me? I feel like my lisp is lispier. You feel me? I feel like my content is contentier. You feel me? Happy to be home, man. I'm happy to be home. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. It's a good feeling, man. We finna jump into this content, man. We got Glasses Malone talking about WACK100 selling out the culture. Let's get into this content. Let's go.
Let's sell the culture down the river. I don't give a fuck about this shit. I've been saying this shit forever on Kev and them show. Man, I done knew Wack. We first got into business. We almost got into it with Wack because he was tripping on one of my homeboys, Bang Loose from Front Hood.
Okay.
Bang Loose from Front Street, but Bang Loose also grew up in the Valley. They was pressing Bang, nigga. We was with Bang. Like, hold up, homie. You can't get on the homie. Like, you know, that's how I met Wack. Like, Wack was tripping on Bang, but Wack was already establishing the business. The nigga already was managing Ray J. Like, he was already a nigga getting to some money.
Right.
That nigga didn't care about street shit then. But I don't give two fucks about no street shit. That nigga is a businessman, getting famous, and all that. He uses street urban culture because he grew up in it, you know, before he went to jail. And he has a right. But if you listen to every other thing he says, it's going to be something anti-street. Wack don't give two fucks about this shit. He don't care. If people don't listen to him, he say it all the time. People hear on Power Root and then they cloud everything else. He gonna say a million things. I told Joey, I said him and Charleston White will be sitting down talking. Joey thought I was crazy. I'm like, dog, he will. He don't give a fuck.
So you don't think AD or any of them will ever cross that line? To where,
hell no.
I know they've done some shit that you probably you disagree with. Like you was like, I don't know if y'all should have done that.
Yes, but he does it within the bounds of where he feel like he could defend it culturally.
Okay.
He does it on a bound where he feels like he could defend it culturally. Like, it's hard to sell out everything you grew up. I could sell the culture down the river.
Point out something that I don't think a lot of y'all picked up on, but I'm picking up on it because I'm picking up what you're putting down, Mr. Glasses Malone. Shout out to Glasses Malone. Every time anyone tells a story about Wack, being outside or, you know, 1-2 stepping like Sierra or, you know, having any type of flammery, skullduggery, or larceny attached to him, there is none. Glasses like, yeah, I met Wack a long time ago, but he was already working with Ray J. Huh. Yeah, he didn't care about the streets thing. Interesting. So this whole like on Paru, where does that come in if he never was actually handling that type of situation? Yeah, see, I'm confused because the whole situation with Wack is, yeah, I'm a Paru this, I'm a Paru that, I'm gangsta this, I'm gangsta that. But here you have Glasses Malone saying that, wait, when I met him all these years ago, he was already rich and he was already not dealing with anything in the streets. He was already not of the streets. That's a very interesting concept because WACK100 will tell the story like, oh yeah, I opened up this yard, opened up that yard. You was the first bad kid in a juvenile hall. And Munchie B made that extremely clear, made that abundantly clear. So all I'm saying is Glasses is making an amazing point. Wack will sell out the culture. But that seems like Glasses already knew that. It seemed like Glasses is talking about what he's already known that we have yet to, well, I knew, but you know, they told me I was a hater, but regardless of the fact, Glasses telling us what he already knew, but you know, everybody else needs to just go ahead and find out because WACK100, yeah, bro, he's a flammer, skulldugger, and a larcener. There's nothing about this guy that's admirable, that's honest, that's loyal, that's anything. Nothing about this man says, hey, we want to be like you. We want you around here. We want this, we want that. Nothing, bro. Nothing. And if you continue to let a leech into the culture, once he's done draining and sucking out of the blood out of the culture, he'll find a new host. He'll find a new host. Wack is hanging on for dear life. Dear life. A lot of people think I'm playing, I'm lying when I say it. Wack is hanging on for dear life, bro. This man has nothing going on. Nothing going on, nothing going on, nothing going on, and will do his absolute best to make sure that he can maintain some sort of little, just anything within our culture, anything within what we have going on. So it's a shame to see, it's sad to see. When you see people like that, you just got to know that they are absolutely miserable where they are, and guess what you got to do? That's right, leave them exactly where they at. Rich Trapper signing out, TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you can't get in college. Free after tweets free, we go. Oh, you know what? I actually wanted to add one more thing to the fact, this is a question that I thought about, something that I've considered, something that I've, you know, kind of wondered about as far as being a part of this content space that we're in. At what point do we stand up as a culture and say, hey, we don't want these type of people around? Or will it forever be, and this is something I want to ask into the comments, something I want to kind of like leave with y'all. Do you guys think that we'll ever get to a space where these type of people will be exiled out and not allowed into what we have going on? Or do you think that they'll forever be allowed into our culture, allowed to, you know, dabble in, dabble out at their benefit, but at our detriment, at our expense? I really want to know what y'all think about that too in the comments. So with that being said, this is a real sign out. Rich Trapper signing out. TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you can't get in nobody's college. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. Go.